Ini udah live nih, live. Tadi gue habis cut off dulu tadi. Balik lagi di Hogwarts. Iya, belum. Saya masih belum seru. Ntar kalau bisa udah ada itu baru. Oke. Oke. Suruh back to Professor Fig's classroom. Iya, sengaja. Come on, go in. Alright. Money. Quest.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Wow.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Lower Hogsfield. Hamlet. Oke, suruh ke Hogsmeade. Wait, no, here. Road map. Whoa, this is huge. Wow. Woo. Kenapa tuh? Thank you, thank you. Arigato, arigato. Hamlet. Providing vendors, blue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay, Hamlet dungeons, battle camps, and mineral caves. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Baskin Robin. Oke, Baskin Robin.
Revelio.
Okay. Wait. Quest. Wow, that's a lot. Banyak lah. Wah, nggak boleh berdua loh ya. Nggak boleh berdua.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Harus gendong. Harus angkat. Angkat loh ya, bukan dorong loh. Cobain angkat gak lo? Bentar. Kita disuruh duel lagi guys.
Ravenclaw juga.
Yo, gue emang suka Ravenclaw.
Sama dong, Ravenclaw itu the best.
Yoi. Apa nih?
Levioso.
Iya,
Emang semuanya pakai bajunya yang ini.
makanya.
Lumos.
Belum ada spellnya berarti.
Mana ada, di laptop kita juga nggak bakal ngelag kan?
Future champion coming through.
Lupa dia laptopnya.
Hello, Lucan. It's
Iya.
the final round of
Udah
crossbones
30
ready.
series
Big
lupa
match
dia.
today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I
Absolutely.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Championship round.
I'm the one.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Come on. Freak.
Oh, kalah.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that
Very
round.
tough.
Care to try again?
Dikeroyok anjir.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Nah.
Accio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Levioso.
Stupefy. Levioso. Protego.
Oresto momentum.
Yo anjir.
Accio. Lumos. Protego. Stupefy. There goes my wager. Levioso. Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Lumos.
Kita berdua doang lawan 4 orang. Susah ini.
Accio. Lumos. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio.
Oh shit, susah anjir. Belum biasa. Kalah lagi.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Hadir, siap banget. Pakai target. Jadi gue masih belum biasa targetnya. Kita pakai sistem target. Lo kan kata,
Potato. Stupefy. Accio.
kok dia ada giniannya?
Expelliarmus.
Stupefy. Potato.
Oh.
Stupefy. Lumos.
Iya, dia bisa panggil-panggil buku segala. Apa?
Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
Mind the one. Levioso.
Stupefy. Accio. That's all you've got. Stupefy. Lumos.
You're better than that.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Oh, jadi mainnya harus counter aja. Kalau ini ya.
Levioso. Stupefy. Lumos. Incendio. Ringo. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Lumos. Stupefy.
Wah, what the hell? Berapa orang sih? Banyak dong.
Care to try again?
Kok gue
Yes,
udah
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Gila, temen gue udah mati duluan, kok kayak gue sendirian ya? Shit.
Oresto momentum. Act like a winner.
Descendo.
Stupefy.
Hah?
Protego. Stupefy.
R3.
Stupefy.
Oh, buat pindah target. Buat ngelok target gitu.
Oresto momentum.
Stupefy. There goes my way. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Come on. Accio. Stupefy.
Nggak boleh.
Mind the one.
Iya.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy.
Loh, wah, ini kok gue jadi dibully-bully.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Susah gila.
Stupefy.
Ini targetingnya tuh masih kayak
Stupefy.
Lo itu spell yang bagus buat counter kayak gini gitu. Kalau merah tuh bisa dibakar.
Levioso.
Defendo! Protego!
Luma. Incendio.
Stupefy!
Protego. Stupefy.
Ini bisa parry juga ternyata.
Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Lumos.
You're better than that!
Incendio.
Banyak harus gua tahu.
Stupefy. Accio. Levioso.
Mati lu.
Protego. Stupefy.
Descendo!
Udah mati dua. Udah nggak ada mati dua.
Lumos.
Masih ada lagi tapi kok.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Hajar.
Stupefy.
I give a shit, man. Nah. Bakar semuanya. Lain kali gue duel sendiri aja gak guna temennya.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yoi.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Rambut birunya agak-agak sih, tapi it's okay. Bisa. Ada salonnya. Di Hogsmeade ada salonnya, tapi gue belum coba. Oke. Tar dulu. Banyak yang harus dikerjain. Iya, bisa langsung gitu kok. Nggak perlu ke itu.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training
Belajar combo
dummy.
dulu gitu.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Ready.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
Langsung.
I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. Iya. Accio, Incendio.
Accio.
Oh. Accio.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
Okay. Remember basic cast 3 times and Incendio.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Angkat dulu. Panggil. Oke.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh shit, that's a long combo.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
How's that?
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop.
Nggak, tapi di
Don't
sini
make me
damage
feel
kita
off.
kecil, nggak overpower
Seriously,
gitu.
well done.
Fix combo.
Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won
Bisa
the tournament
gantiin
already,
looks-nya doang,
I'm
tapi
glad
one kita
to see
cuma
you
satu.
haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Status attack semua itu dari equipment-nya sih. Okay, what's the other quest? Assignment 2. Oh, Expelliarmus! Let's do this. Kita bisa belajar Expelliarmus sekarang. Okay. Dodge by rolling. When to go. Masa sih avoid tadi tiba aja sudah rolling. How? No path available. Hah? Expensive petroleum, bensin mahal loh. Anjir, expensive petroleum gitu. Gua ke kelas dulu deh. Kita tele dulu biar cepet. Expensive petroleum. Pertamax Plus.
When my grandfather.
Revelio.
Iya ngakak kali expensive petroleum. Oke. Herbology. Oke.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Huh?
This year will be filled with
Vine.
enchantment and
Vine,
excitement,
apa?
but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the
Vines.
bouncing bulb.
Siapa namanya gue?
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrake.
Accio.
Ngopi lah.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Oh, gue udah pernah minum
First,
itu. Tapi
let's
tadi gue udah
protect
minum
our
kopi
ears.
pagi-pagi ya. Mandrake. Okay.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Garlic, namanya garlic, bawang putih banget gak tuh? Profesor Garlic. Garlicnya
Now
pakai
for
CK.
our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
I wonder if hippogriffs...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or
Plant the
roses?
seeds.
Thistle's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now,
Good guess.
what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping
Gue
cabbage.
bang ada botol
You'll find
literan.
that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Thanks for the warning.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are, home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Tool wheel.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouth. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Incendio. Protego.
What? I got... Serious? Oh, ini dia.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Matching their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must... That goes for plants. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
What are you up to now?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, We were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose.
Hey.
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well I'd gone in.
Good.
Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay.
Hidden hub. Sounds intriguing.
I've always said that travel.
Oke, satu.
The mind.
Oke, ini dan So far masih lancar. Gue belum mengalami anything yang aneh. So far lancar jaya.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Wow, hidden herbology.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Itu kan tumbuhan, itu tanaman random tumbuh coy. Ini di dalam.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos.
Ada. Baru 5% ini. I think so. Thank you. The hell?
Incendio. Lumos.
Tentacle. Ini apa nih? Wow.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Spoiler low. Bunyinya agak-agak geli ya. Lele. Kayak basah ya, dan creeping gitu. Ya.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Ooh.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Di kopi kenangan ya. Wow.
I spend the entire day.
Pakai Gojek, pakai GoFood. Coba kita lihat. Kok di GoFood gak ada copy card? Oh ini. Hemat tinggal 50%. Iya. Seliter kenangan. Add. Price. Alright.
Have you found anything to prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Fans.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
Ooh.
We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Why didn't you go and pick it up yourself?
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Wow. Ada mission. Legendary Twilight Cloak. Iya. Enggak. Sayangnya tidak. Kenapa lu inspired mau kayak gitu juga nanti ya?
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Well.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face.
Di sini kita kayak bisa bikin choice gitu, we can always be an asshole, tapi gua nggak tahu bakal ngaruhnya
You
kayak
do well
gimana.
to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Bener juga, you. Teman-teman gua kriminal.
Protego! Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
It is good to see you, my friend.